Okay, so this is going to be a quick crash course on using the upside down capo. So standard 440 tuning, just like you normally would. All right, then you take the capo and you place it on there upside down over the A, D, and G string. Okay, as close to the fret as you can get it. You see how I've kind of done that there. And you can kind of check to make sure when you put it on, you got to be careful because you can bend the strings a little bit. So I got to make sure it sounds right. Go. And it gives me that kind of open sound. So the chords are really, really simple, and this is going to work for the key of E. You can also double up capos and move it all along and have two capos going like this and play these same kind of open chords, but that's another lesson. All right, so to get an E chord, it's as simple as taking your finger and putting it on the G string on the 4th fret. That's it. Just let me get that tuning just a little bit better. There we go. Okay, that's it. So I'm just taking this one finger and putting it on the G string on that 4th fret. That gets you an E chord. This is an E chord. Okay, so that's the one chord in the key of E. The next one is going to be the A chord. So it's a very open sounding A, and it's just like playing a G shape. You put your pointer finger, or whichever one you want to use, but pointer finger on the A string on the 4th fret, and then your middle finger on the E string of the 5th fret. Okay, so it looks like that. It's just those two fingers, nothing else is being used. This gets you an A chord. An open sound, you can see how that works. And what you're using here is common tones for all of these chords. So we got E again. Here's A. You can see those two. And then the next one is going to be a B chord and a B chord. Well, the capo is already pressing on the B note right here on that 2nd fret. So all you got to do here is complete it. So you're just going to put a finger on the D string on the 4th fret and a finger on the G string on the 4th fret to get a B sound. So we got E, we got A, and we got B. And that's your 1, 4, and 5 chord in the key of E. So again, and you can do anything with those chords, right? You can E, A, and B. All right, so then we got to get to the minor chords, of course. We need the 2, 3, the 6, and then the 7th chord if you ever want to use it. So your 2 chord in the key of E is F sharp minor, right? Same thing, super simple. You've already got one of the main root notes you need pressed down here with the capo, so all you got to do is use a finger on the A string on the 4th fret and a finger on the D string on the 4th fret as well. So now this gets me an F sharp minor. So if I got E, F sharp minor, A, B, there you go. So that's F sharp minor right there, just like that. And then the other minor that's going to be used a whole lot in the key of E is C sharp minor. Now this is the only one that's going to be a little bit tougher to do. So C sharp minor, we need to place one finger on the A string on the 4th fret, next finger on the D string of the 6th fret, and the next finger on the G string of also that 6th fret. It gets this sound right here. That's the open sound. If you want to add your middle finger to that, all you do is press down the B string, which will give you this. That's really more minor sounding, but you can, to get with the open common tones that you're doing, you just lift that up, and it's just those 3 right there. So again, we got E, we got F sharp minor, we got A, we got B, and we got a C sharp minor. And then another one is going to be your G sharp minor. And again, an open way to play this is just like we did on F sharp minor a minute ago with using these 2 strings. All you're going to do is slide down to the 6th fret with those same fingers, and then you take your pointer finger and place it on the G string of the 4th fret. And that's going to get you this G sharp minor open sound. So we got, let's try something with E, G sharp minor, A, and B. It would be A, and then here's B. Now what's really neat about this with all these open common tones, because of the combination of notes that are pressed along with the E, B, and E, is that you can actually move around a whole lot in this area. And you have to go to the 5th fret for these 2. but you can do a lot with your common tones there. So as I'm playing those open chords, I can dress it up a whole lot with all this movement. So that's what this kind of looks like. Anyway, so you can go on and on like that forever. So one more time for a recap. There's your E chord. Here is your F sharp minor chord. Here is your G sharp minor chord. Here is your A chord. Here's your B chord. And here's your C sharp minor. And really, if you just have those 6 chords, that's pretty much all you need to play in the key of E. Of course, there's a lot of other variations, ways that we can add bass notes in with different chords, which that's a whole nother lesson as well. Well, we won't even get into that. There's a whole other lesson with that too. But hopefully that'll help a little bit. Just kind of play around with that and see what you think. So again, it's just getting that capo. You see how I'm just about touching that fret. I've got it so that my main E string is wide open. Okay, so this E string right here, see it's open. It's not pressed down at all. Okay, and then this one, those are the 3 capoed strings, and then the bottom 2 are open again, which is, and that's it. That's cut capo.